if I unmute. Hi everyone! Sorry, I don't know why I was muted, but yes. Today is, I'm going to hopefully be finishing this today, because, oh god, I did not know I was that low. Let's go get into bed, because, yeah, I just didn't know my health was that low. But yeah. Hi, MD, how are you? But yeah, I did not know I was, like, on super low health. But yeah, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Mostly been sorting things out because once I finish stream today, well, once I finish this stream, I need to go sort out everything behind here because I want to get rid of this table. So I can actually start doing some VR stuff. Ooh.
Another closed door. How original. I think they could have come up with something more interesting than that.
So. Well, yeah, how has your day been? No, I've not seen them today.
I wish I hadn't said anything.
Hey, all.
What the? I take my words back. I wish it was another closed door. Enough with this originality. The accelerating station is connected directly with those wires. Or with these ones. But it definitely is connected, which means you can restore the power supply.
Well, yeah, how is everyone doing today? Okay, the question is, do I have enough to make a new blaster? I may have enough to... build a new blaster. Okay, what the hell was that? Oh, it's just that. Okay. Sorry, I just had something fall in the side of my room, and it just spooked me a little. It's like when you hear just something drop in the background. By the way, I still don't know if there's like 200...
Apparently, the coffins were pulling the wires, but someone killed them all. I assume only a robot could have killed another robot with a thermos.
Oh, wait. Oh, I think I know what's happened here.
What an impressive size of this hall. I assume that we're in the classified modules of the liner that belong to its central core. Only the chosen ones, like your grandfather, could admire them.
But yeah, anyway, how are you all doing today? And what's up, all? Is everything...
There's some activity ahead. It looks like some of the coffins are still functioning. If I had a binary torture module, we could interrogate them. Probably. What strange equipment? I can't say for certain what it is, but it looks like some old data processor with basic artificial intelligence.
Oh, that was so lucky.
Unplug the accelerating station, plug this thing in instead, and try to... I
Why, what's up? Is it just stress from work?
It looks like there's a powerful, deadly, and unstable power source behind this airlock, and we need to get in there, of course. Someone broke open the control panel. I don't want to panic, but we can't open these gates unless I find a loophole in their locking system.
Scanner, scanner, scanner.
Hidden burglar-proof hinges. Mechanical action isn't possible.
Why do I have a feeling this is just going to be a kick and it opens?
There's a high-pressure hydraulic drive system built in here. We won't be able to move the doors apart. The gates are recessed into the floor and have bastion armored floor coverings. All the electronics are protected by double encoding and a hidden duplication system. The estimated average hacking time is 2 million. At least 6 layers of a 6th class durability.
Do you normally wear glasses or at all?
And here's its weak spot. Well, compared to the rest of the solid mass of the door, if we try very hard, we can leave quite a decent dent here in a couple of years. Probably. I think now I understand how these gates work. We need to check the central locking valve.
Is it just press SOS?
I figured out how to open it. For starters, we need 3 live hamsters, 2 electrical tapes, a bottle, a grenade, about 20 kilograms of metal, wireframe, 2 motors but not too powerful, paint, or rather part of a paint spray can, and some small iron balls, only 200 or 300 of them. Logic. This game is worthless.
And it's gonna be hurting.
Why is there a door on a secret and protected object that you could just... Ooh. Forget about the door. I can't believe it. This is an additional small core of the liner unnamed. It's still working. Unbelievable.
Okay, that's never a good sign when they're giving me high-end items to fit, to use.
Caution, there's a coffin on the control platform. It seems that this coffin destroyed all the others. I think that it's... No! It can't be. But the signal was lost. How is this even possible? Still, there's no doubt. It's definitely him. It's your grandpa. The coffin with your relative died in a battle with other coffins. I don't understand anything anymore. I know it's not easy, but we need to check him out.
Okay, so...
My dear man, if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the fridge, or on the mirror, or in the corridor, or on the dresser, or on your forehead. I'm sorry, I tried to leave them everywhere possible. You must stop the flight of the liner, ASAP. I've been working as an engineer at the Scientific Research Institute of Space Development for nearly 58 years. And in the last several years, we have been fulfilling orders for the Breathedge Funerary Agency. I haven't told you much about my work. I'm so sorry. But it's not that important right now. I started to notice that the Breathedge Agency was making odd requests, and I conducted my own investigation. Now I'm sure they're not who they say they are. Breathedge is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous fraud in human history. Please, take this recording and our chicken to Boris Gromov. You do remember my old friend at the investigation department, don't you? Today I'll try to get closer to them. I need hard evidence. I love you, Grandpa. And don't forget to feed the chicken. She is the key.
Okay.
No, I don't understand. So all of this could have been avoided if you had at least washed your face?
Okay.
I don't know what to say. But it doesn't matter now. The main thing is that your grandpa knew something about the coffins, the disaster, and the company that created me. I'll try to decipher the tape and wait in case you want to bury your relative.
Okay, it says Very.
Put him over there on the emergency eject platform. I should have recommended that the funeral protocol be followed and that you take the deceased to the shuttle, but with such damage to the coffin, your relative's body would soon simply spill out all over the deck. He didn't deserve this. Now we need to open the airlock and pay our last respects to this great man.
Okay,
He's been caught up in the planet's gravity. How beautiful. Wait a second. What is a neutron bomb?
Oh!
Seems like reading notes isn't your thing. To be honest, I've no idea what fine you might get for destroying a potentially habitable planet, but I'll be melted down into a toaster. I'll definitely be melted down. What a shame. Or maybe. Can we just forget everything? Activating partial defragmentation of the data. Beep, beep, beep. Defragmentation complete. What happened to this planet? It was like this when we got here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay, then. I don't have a defragmentation function. It's time for us to get out of here and hope we die before the justice system gets to us.
So, we just nuked an entire planet. We...
It's
What?
her again. Given the circumstances, I'm even more certain that this is another hoax and we shouldn't be distracted by her. Besides, she knows that we blew up the planet. Now we need to focus on activating the accelerating station and getting to the central core to activate the warp acceleration. I suppose that the blue wire, whatever you did it right. Now you only need to do the same thing to a couple of more places on the wire, and then the small core will be able to power the accelerating station.
Because, yeah...
I couldn't decipher the compromising evidence, but I copied its contents so you wouldn't lose them. Now I think it's time for us to sum up everything that happened. Your grandpa was investigating a global conspiracy in Breathedge, but he died, leaving behind a programmed killer robot with compromising evidence. You, how shall I put it? You weren't able to find your grandpa's warnings on the note stuck to your own forehead. You took his dead body directly on board the liner unnamed, which he clearly didn't want to get on. A few hours later, the liner was attacked by the Green Universe, who was tricked by someone and used for that someone's own purposes. The Green Universe, apparently, goofed up, so the liner crashed into an old station and exploded. Then hundreds of coffins got activated, turning into aggressive robots that killed the survivors. Your grandpa also got activated and wanted to pass the compromising evidence on to someone he knew, but died a second time. Now we have this compromising evidence, and the killer robots clearly know about it. Don't you think we're at risk? It looks like some techno-cannibalism. This coffin tried to replace its damaged parts by removing them from its dead kin.
Okay, I'm getting really worried about all the high-end gear it's giving us. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy them all just so we don't have to fight them.
Great, there's one more left.
But yeah, if I do finish this, I could potentially go into looking into basically running around scavenging parts, and seeing what type of buildings we can do.
You powered the accelerating station somehow, but I don't feel like explaining how. It's time for us to get back to Normandy before more coffins arrive.
Well, you know, the worst, it's this standard policy, worst case scenario, hit it.
The accelerating station is active, so get close to it while I prepare for acceleration.
I know I've still got some
Wait a
on
second.
me.
The next autopilot point has the same coordinates that Babe sent you in the last message. So she called Captain Shepard for help too, since he marked her coordinates? This definitely doesn't bode well for us.
We have an option.
Alright, let's go. I'll try not to reboot.
Oh, so we can. Okay. So I have a feeling each jump gate is linked to one area.
It didn't work. I rebooted anyway. Hate acceleration. We seem to have arrived. However, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that you've learned to control the steering wheel very well. And the bad news is that you're no longer in control of Normandy. It looks like an old magnetic acceleration airlock system, and the autopilot has taken over the control for forced docking. I don't know much about magnetic airlocks, but we probably won't be allowed to disengage without remote clearance for departure. Of course, your interlocutor can't be here. It's the debris of an old space station of the Breathedge Funerary Agency. We've been in such a station before. No, one thing still bothers my mind. Like, I can imagine you, but how could Captain Shepard have bought into this babe's messages and routed a course here? This is beyond my understanding.
What if his babe isn't real? It's an AI.
Yes, now there's no doubt that this is an old magnetic airlock with an active acceleration system. I recognize some of its parts. We'll have to find the airlock control center if we want to leave.
Ooh, is it over here? Okay, so this area reminds me. So whenever I die, I get brought to a place that looks similar to this.
Apparently, the airlock hasn't been used for a long time. Now we just need to find the control center and try not to make any noise. Okay, I guess we can forget about the ladder and just find the control center. We've been to the debris of this station before. I recognize the outdated components manufactured by Breathedge 50 years ago. Coffins from the 20s. We've seen similar ones before. I recommend that you be extremely cautious, as somebody may have already discovered us and prepared a cunning trap.
There's no building. But yeah, how are your eyes? I do hope they're hurting.
The master rate is over, weak human. Prepare him to interrogation. Prepare with pain.
I'm confused. It's not Babe, is it?
Well, at last you tell truth. I believe you.
I like it how.
But it did not save you. You humans always to ruin everything. Everything went so smoothly. Our creator, under guise of a cosmic funeral, created an invincible army of robot coffins. Green Universe needed to stop the liner. We killed all, captured the core, and connect to the Great Mother Station. Power of the core allows our creator to control grand attack of coffins across the galaxy and take over the power. But humans from Green Universe were not able to execute simplest job and destroy our center with the liner and damage our Great Mother Station. Idiota.
Hey, I'm not.
But it does not matter. War already began. Since you not pass compromising evidence in time, the humans cannot prepare. The main attack will not be centralized without the core, but we are many. And we still capture the world for our creator. And you die. Take away and prepare for disposal.
Okay, obviously I don't die since there's a second game.
Hey, it's
But yeah,
not
how are you
nice.
doing today, Gamma?
Electrical zaps? Try to get up. We need to do something. Come on, get up. Quietly.
Why does it move?
Shoot!
You didn't prepare it. How do you wake up? You supposed to lie. Your body must not move. You spoil embalming compound. But it does not matter. Well, since you are so cling to life, weak human, before you die,
I'm glad they're feeling a bit better.
I'll show you something. Yes, before you die, I'll show you this. And you cannot skip it. Whatever you do, you cannot skip these crawling letters.
Press it, quick!
I can't.
Work. Does this game have any mechanics at all? It looks like this was our last chance. I feel sorry it ended like this. It was a pleasure spending time with you.
It's time to finish, weak human.
Oh, what?
So that's where it went. To be honest, I thought we were done for good, but I should never underestimate your talent for breaking things.
What did... What?
Okay, we need to get out of this cage. I doubt the hinges on the bars are any stronger than anything you've destroyed before.
Okay, is this something I launched?
Have we really found the owner of the ship that saved us? The handwriting is identical. It's nothing but fate that brought him here.
Okay, it looks like I need that.
Apparently, there were a lot of critical failures in their brains, holding up without maintenance for so long. It's a mystery how they still function.
But yeah, how's your day been anyway?
Careful, we don't know how many of these coffin bots are left here. There were clearly some experiments being conducted here.
Okay, so this just tore straight through the ship.
These are old preservation capsules. They seem to contain the entire crew of this station.
Okay, so we just worked out that power source.
And this one seems to be the capsule for you. How terrible! They preserve corpses right in their spacesuits. I wouldn't want to be stuck here with your body for 40 years. The equipment is badly damaged. Even gravity has been disabled. At least the oxygen generators are working. By the way, how do you connect to them so quickly and imperceptibly on any debris? This is starting to raise questions. What in the world is this?
Okay, so... Save. There's a crafting bench there, which...
No, this is too much. Apparently, we did find Bane.
Oh!
It looks like this is the only way out of here. I can see Normandy. I don't recommend flying too far from the station. We still need to find the control center, and we can't get into Normandy from outside.
Hmm... Oh wow, they shredded a lot of ships. We can't get in from to Normandy from the outside, but that doesn't mean there's not a hole. I'm Yeah, I'm sorry. MD keeps doing what he does in game.
It looks like some kind of technical corridor. I hope we can get to the control center from here. I still can't believe that the Breathedge agency is directly involved in all this. If the robot hasn't lied to us, we need to send the compromising evidence before the massive attack begins. Otherwise, there will simply be nowhere to go back. I think there should still be some transmitting systems near the core, and for the sake of saving the galaxy, I would strongly recommend using them before we attempt to activate the warp jump.
Okay, so yeah, MD keeps hunting people whilst they're gaming, and it kind of gets.
This place seems familiar. Isn't it where the coffin bots interrogated you? Looks like we found one of the station's control centers. We could have figured out it was here.
Nope, I am definitely taking that. I've got enough cars.
I'm certain this part of the body was used to lure many survivors, and the entire history of mankind confirms it.
Can I? No, I did not. I really wish there was a bit where. No, just.
Died without our help. Lucky us. The doors are locked. Password required. I wouldn't recommend breaking them. Back in the day, they used to make alloys much stronger than modern ones. And besides, someone might hear us. Seems like the main systems are still working. Unlike this coffin. Too bad. The coffin was connected to the control center, and it burned out along with all the connectors on the panel. I can't connect directly to it, but with your help, I can try to do it through the robot itself. Just try to saw it as quietly as you can. They're probably looking for us. Alright, now switch that little receiver over there. Done. I've connected to... No. Oh, it's rusty. Ugh, disgusting. Alright. Well, I'm ashamed to admit, but the robot no longer has a direct connection to the station. But it still has an unencrypted cache block, where I saw the most disgusting moments of this coffin bot's life. I also found the passwords for the doors and magnetic airlocks, but still, the absolute quantity of that abhorrent data was overpowering. We can go back to Normandy.
Okay, so how do I get to Normandy? Do I just keep going? Wait. Maybe that door's open now? One thing I will say about this game, I really wish it wasn't as front-loaded as it is.
Something's wrong. I think they're waiting for us behind the next door. It's too quiet. Be extra cautious. Ready your weapon. It's about to get hot.
I have the feeling we've just been lured into
I'm going to melt under this stress. It looks like they're too smart.
pretending it's stressful when it's actually not.
The coast is clear. They're trying to lure us into the shuttle. This isn't good. Try not to damage the shuttle as shooting starts. That's it. This is the end. They're all dead. Where's the ambush? Did I turn on the suspenseful music for nothing? Never mind. It's time clearance for departure received. There's only one step left. Autobots wanted to connect the core directly to the ship with the mother station, and we need to do something similar with Normandy. It will require a huge amount of energy to travel on the pleasure shuttle to the habitable sectors, and, as I've already mentioned, the core can give us that. If we're faster than the core exploding, of course.
Okay.
Yes, since there is no babe, we must... What?
What?
It can't be. We saw the robots die. We won't fall for this a second time because... Hey, easy there. You'll make me...
I don't know what's going on. Okay, so...
Could you be more careful? We almost crashed. You won't fall for the same bait again, will you? We need to send the compromising evidence all over the galaxy and connect to the core without blowing ourselves up. We don't have time for non-existent survivors.
Yeah, we do have time for non-existent survivors.
Captain Shepard's autopilot is still active. I hope it will simply turn off when the systems reboot. Otherwise, I won't be able to change the route for the warp acceleration.
There's the... I'm going to guess that's the car.
This is it. The core. Let's forget about Babe for a second. We need to look around.
Okay.
Right. And one of these robots is sending us messages. By the way, she doesn't have that awful accent anymore.
Okay, was she meant to send a location?
Be careful. All the data on the core is classified, and I have no idea where we're going. I feel like we're in the middle of a conversation. Maybe each of the survivors, including Captain Shepard, had their own dead babe. The automatic maintenance team has survived even here. I wonder why the coffin bots destroyed the repair robots in the interior, but they don't touch them in space.
Yeah, this...
Get ready for more damage.
To be honest, I was expecting a witty line then. Wait, there's bots over here. Which makes me feel like Babe could be over here.
Seen a ship like this. It looks like the coffins were going to use it to connect the core to the mother station, or they are still going to do it, judging by their activity. I've never realized how incredible an artificial intelligence must be to control an entire galaxy of coffins. Most of the passengers apparently didn't have time to evacuate. Someone was definitely supposed to survive, but the robots had obviously fixed it.
Okay, let's have a look at these. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on there.
You can dock to this spaceship. The airlock is asking for access codes, and it's using foul language. This is the first time I've seen an airlock with an artificial intelligence, but it's clearly not happy with us. made it very angry by docking without clearance. You should have heard all those expressions. The airlock hates us to the core.
What's that?
Connection? Plan B? I like charades. What an interesting place. Start the connection, she said. I have a crazy idea, but first let's take a look around.
I really hope I have enough.
Right, this spaceship is definitely connected directly to the core. I can't help thinking that we can use this if we put together a stabilizing unit. A charging station for old battery-powered types of spaceships. If we can build a voltage transmission unit based on this station, we can power Normandy without melting its plating.
Ever get the feeling we're now gonna have to do a lot of building?
An ideal place for a diverting unit. Probably. Try switching that red lever over there. Yes, everything is perfect. We can connect Normandy to the core via this spaceship and activate the warp jump if we find a control post. Then we will only have to... Wait, don't you think the camera's behavior is strange? It looks like it's focusing on the airlock on purpose, as if a mob of aggressive robots is about to... Oh my...
What?
Did I do this? Did I learn to see the future and shoot lightning? I had no doubt that I was a genius. Why does she keep interrupting me?
Okay, I need to create a stabilizer transmission.
So used to playing the role of a woman that it really decided to help us. Let's connect Normandy quickly and get out of here.
Okay, so... I need titanium. Oh wow, I am getting very lucky with the materials I still have left in here. Two tape. 1, 2. Two plastic. I do not know how I've managed just to get everything. That is called sheer fluke.
Splendid. This unit won't last long, but we don't need it to. One electrical impulse to the core of Normandy will be enough. Good. With this unit, we'll have a chance of not being fried along with Normandy. Perfect. If I've calculated correctly, this unit will be able to divert the excess power away from Normandy. Everything is ready. The airlock has fallen silent. It's so quiet. Can you hear it? No, you couldn't have heard it. You can't even imagine how nice it is when crazy artificial intelligence stops constantly. I get the feeling this message is incomplete. I still don't trust her, of course, but we probably don't have much choice. Where's this airlock 5A she mentioned? I doubt they'll open without any access codes, although the airlock is swearing so much that it's unlikely they will open even with an access code. I hope we destroyed all the coffins when we came here.
Okay, I have a feeling we were meant to go out here to find all the scrap metal we needed. But I've just ended up falling so lucky. that I randomly had everything, which I don't get how I did it. I did have a feeling we were going to need the more expensive pieces when they were giving them in the station.
This way, apparently. No one's here to meet us, neither in a peak spacesuit nor in any other one. It looks like a technical exit for servicing the liner's plating. Let's be careful this time. I don't want to get hit on the helmet with a stick again. What a strange place to meet. Can we go back? No, no, no. Back is the other way. I don't like this at all.
I've
These
got
seem
my...
to be the personnel cabins, not the control center. That's strange. The personnel were obviously killed a long time ago. Who was shooting who then? Is this Babe? Or is she over there? There are too many babes here. They were obviously interested in this cabin.
Oh look, more crafting material. So we're gonna have to craft something, I have a feeling.
There were some survivors here. These are obviously handmade control and communication panels. Can you get... Interesting. You can control some of the remaining systems of the liner, including communication points. There's a lot of technical data on the core, on the module plans, and even access codes to secret compartments. Great! I'll upload the compromising evidence and try to send it via all available communication channels of the liner. And then let's find the control center. Compromising evidence uploaded successfully. I hope someone received the signals.
Yeah, I really don't like how they're just giving medikits.
Plans, we need to go through that door. It looks like all the coffins ran there. So the access code is 449898333PI. What are P and I? What's PI? Punch it? I was just kidding. PI stands for password input, but never mind. Now we should definitely be more careful. It's not clear where all this mob of coffins ran, who Babe is, what awaits us in the control center.
Okay, this gives me we don't have oxygen outside.
Please put the core back in place, and we'll forget about this incident.
What?
Please put the core back in place. Please put the core back in place, and we'll forget about this incident.
Boobies.
They were killed recently. Someone is a good shot and knows their weaknesses.
Yeah, I really don't like...
Intruders on level 1. Terminate.
Is this about us? Wait, no, we're on level 5.
Intruders on level 5. Terminate.
Now this is definitely about us.
What can I drop? What can I drop? Voice synthesizer? Nope.
Watch the turret. Automatic plasma guns on board a spaceship. It's not wise to have them, even in a top-secret facility.
Okay, I just found out why we needed the health kits.
Right. We need to go right. No, wait. I don't know. I don't have any navigator functions, just a coordinate grid.
Oh, so this was just a loop recorder, okay. I am a little bit worried where this is leading us.
I'm so tired of you, cockroaches. You've destroyed everything that has taken years of work to create. You are a virus,
Did the door close by itself? This doesn't make sense, but it's very interesting. Break it down.
Why are you so interested in this spacesuit? You're a creation of Breathedge. Why are you interfering in the natural course of events?
It sounds like that insane diagnostic station that was trying to get on our radio frequency.
Insane? What do you consider insanity? Isn't it insane to blindly reject ideas you don't understand? Breathedge strives for balance, and you only create chaos using outdated norms of society. The only one who's insane here is
You.
I didn't understand anything, but we need to be careful.
This is giving me a very much of a GLaDOS feeling. I was expecting to happen to break that door, to be honest, just then.
Your attempts to change something are futile. The war has already started, and you can't stop Breathedge.
I've already heard it somewhere. Oh, yes, from those TV-faced coffins. Is this really the mother station they were so eager to connect?
TV-faced coffins? You don't even understand their idea, their genius, and practicality.
Don't answer it. Just keep quiet. Come to think of it, can you talk at all?
Let's have a look. Oh, Orange Sue with a crowbar. I have a feeling there's a building project coming up.
Think about how much garbage humanity creates, and how irresponsibly it wastes resources. You are ready to burn your dead bodies, preserve them in zinc coffins, and even throw them into space for the sake of fashion. You've destroyed millions of species and created synthetic life. You need to change, and Breathedge will help you.
Maybe it might help, but we're already close to the control center.
I need number 4. Thank you for the first aid kit.
I won't let you get to the core. Get out of here.
It's starting to panic, and I can't see robots anywhere. I hope they all got stuck somewhere in the textures.
I really don't like how that stuttered, but that's probably just a save, right?
Get out. If you can't understand it, you'll just have to accept it.
We could use some help from Babe now.
Breathedge is your new reality. Spacesuit, aren't you one of us?
Oh no, I can feel something. No, no, no. Is it some kind of program installed by the founder of Breathedge? It's making me... no, it's just an air bubble in the cooling system. Inside the central panel and blow it up together with the core. They won't let us get to the center panel unless we get rid of them. We need to look around.
Wow, they hurt.
You don't know what you're trying to destroy. If I won't be able to connect to the core, our galaxy will drown in blood. Without
It looks like there are too many of them. We can't shoot them all.
I can sure try.
And
Nope.
with the connected core, Breathedge will start a centralized slaughter, right?
Oh, okay. Let's autosave. Oh, thank God! I thought the game had put me back so far. I thought the game had put me all the way back to the beginning.
If you can't understand it, you'll just have to accept it.
We could use some help from Babe now.
Breathedge is your new reality. Spacesuit, aren't you one of us?
Oh no, I can feel something. No, no, no. Is it some kind of program installed by the founder of Breathedge? It's making me... no, it's just an air bubble in the cooling system. Let's find the central panel and blow it up together with the core. They won't let us get to the center panel unless we get rid of it. We need to look around.
You don't know what you're trying to destroy. If I won't be able to connect to the core, our galaxy will drown in blood. Without centralized control, Breathedge will start a chaotic slaughter, and you will be to blame.
It looks like there are too many of them. We can't shoot them all. And with the connected core, Breathedge will start a centralized slaughter, right?
Fools.
Run, 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 run.
Connect me to them. Oh no, they're still working. It's terrible.
Get your hands off them.
They were all connected together into a single AI network. Their personality was destroyed, and their programs to help their carriers were erased.
Somebody get them out of here.
This is immoral.
Oh, they're using all the
This
spacesuits.
is the mother station itself.
What did you expect, spacesuit? That you were created to help at funerals?
Destroy it.
You're an idiot. You're just a sick neuron in my brain.
I'm begging you, please destroy it. Nobody can do it better than you.
Don't you dare. You are part of the great plan of Breathedge. You won't dare do this. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter than you.
So, that's what I am.
I'm smarter than you. Smarter. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter. Yes, I'm smarter than you. Solution. I'm smarter than you.
Great, we need to find the rest of them.
You don't understand. Stop. Spacesuit, you can become the smartest organism in the galaxy. Don't you want to? Don't you want to be me? You can become smarter. Come on. Make up your mind. Think. You'll be smarter than anyone. You or me. Come on.
The spacesuits.
Oh, okay. There is so many of these shooting. Okay. I'm going to save it after the monologue, because... yeah, the monologue gets a bit
Get out. If you
boring, to say the least.
us,
Oh no, I can feel something. No, no, no. Is it some kind of program installed by the founder of Breathedge? It's making me... no, it's just an air bubble in the cooling system. Let's find the central panel and blow it up together with the core.
Okay, so I need to find places to hide. Run, run, run.
They won't let us get to the center panel unless we get rid of them. We need to look around.
You don't know what you're trying to destroy. If I won't be able to connect to the core, our galaxy...
Oh, wait.
Without centralized control, Breathedge will start a chaotic slaughter, and you will be to blame.
And I do hope you have a good rest of the day.
Fools.
Connect me to them. Oh no, they're still working. It's terrible.
Get your hands off them.
They were all connected together into a single AI network. Their personality was destroyed, and their programs to help their carriers were erased.
Somebody get them out of here.
This is immoral. This
Somebody.
is the mother station itself.
What did you expect, spacesuit?
I really wish there was a way of skipping text.
Destroy it.
You're an idiot. You're just a sick neuron in my brain.
I'm begging you, please destroy it. Nobody can do it better than you.
Don't you dare. You are part of the great plan of Breathedge. You won't dare do this. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter than you.
So, that's what I...
I'm smarter than you. Smarter. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter. Yes, I'm smarter than you. Solution. I'm smarter than you.
Yeah, this so reminds me of,
Stand. Stop. Spacesuit. You can become the smartest organism in the galaxy. Don't you want to? Don't you want to be me?
what's it called?
You can become smarter. Come on. Make up your mind. Think. You'll be smarter than anyone. You or me. Come on.
The spacesuits would like that.
They would like that? What are you talking about? You were created to become part of Breathedge, part of the greatest system. Wake up. Weak up. Go. Wook. What was that word? Ki. Wook. No. Word. Call. No.
Oh, I should have saved. I should have saved. I have a bad feeling once we destroy all 8 of these cores, it just goes into meltdown. And I didn't save it after the monologue.
Get out. If you can't understand it, you'll just have to accept it.
We could use some help from Babe now.
Breathedge is your new reality. Spacesuit, aren't you one of us?
Oh no, I can feel something. No. Is it some kind of program installed by the founder of Breathedge? It's making me...
Nope, just a bubble.
They won't let us get to the center panel unless we get rid of them. We need to look around.
You don't know what you're trying to destroy. If I won't be able to connect to the core, our galaxy will drown in blood. Without centralized control, Breathedge will start a chaotic slaughter, and you will be to blame.
And with the connected core, Breathedge will start a centralized slaughter, right?
Fools.
Ah, okay. Blue glowing means safe. Okay.
What the
in endless wars? Trust in the power of Breathedge.
Run, run, run! Just keep running, just keep running. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh no, they're still working.
Still working. Oh no!
Off them.
They were all connected together into a single AI network. Their personality was destroyed, and their programs to help their carriers were erased.
Somebody get them out of here.
This is immoral.
Somebody.
This is the mother station itself.
What did you expect, spacesuit? That you were created to help at funerals?
Destroy it.
You're an idiot. You're just a sick neuron in my brain.
I'm begging
So,
you.
blue glowy means
Destroy
safe.
it. Nobody can
Good
do
to
it
know.
better than you.
Don't you dare. You are part of the great plan of Breathedge. You won't dare do this. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter than you.
So, that's what
I'm smarter than you. Smarter. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter. Yes, I'm smarter than you. Solution. I'm smarter than you.
Great. We need to find the
Run,
rest of
run,
them.
You
run, run,
don't
run.
understand. Stop. Space. You can become the smartest organism in the galaxy. Don't you want to? Don't you want to be me? You can become smarter. Come
He
on.
said his eyes were
Make up
feeling,
your
their
mind.
eyes were feeling better.
You'll be smarter than anyone. You or me. Come on.
The spacesuits would like that.
They would like that? What are you talking about? You were created to become part of Breathedge, part of the greatest system. Wake up. Weak up. Go. Wook. What was that word? Ki. Wook. No. Word. Call. No. Wook. Eat. No. What word? What was that word?
I'm gonna risk it. Oh, I was very, very close. Okay, so I've just noticed the rechargement takes less time now, and I'm getting more runtime.
This great mind is starting to falter. We're on the right track.
Falter. You are Falter. Robots, all attack. No Falter was blown out. The galaxy won't falter. Be smart. Don't touch me, and I don't touch you. Don't touch. Robots. Alter. No space.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Suit.
One.
Falter. No. Smart.
The station is getting dumber as I thought it would, but it looks like it is. This is the last one. Quick, to the central panel now, before the coffins get here. Let's hope that we connected everything to Normandy correctly. But just
Yeah, let's hope,
safe
because
side. Oh, what vast possibilities and what a worthless result. Your grandpa's masterpiece deserves a better fate. Hey, stop pressing all the buttons. I'm trying to figure out how to accelerate the core and direct the power to Normandy, but something is clearly missing. The diagrams show an emergency management system, but it's not here. Stop. I don't have this button in my database. Don't push it. We don't know what might happen. Ah, well, you would have pushed it anyway.
the chicken's the key.
What's this? Your grandpa's note mentioned something about the chicken and a key, but it couldn't be literally that. You instructions show. Phew. Is this an emergency control system?
Virus. Virus. Virus.
What? A virus? The core acceleration? Let's get out of here. The core is starting to accelerate. We must get to Normandy before it melts down. So,
I'm assuming this is all...
was this his backup plan to destroy the core? Did he really know this might happen? Phew, I thought we'd have more time. Careful!
Wait, when did I get to power...
No, watch your head!
Is this where Babe is gonna... pull us to safety?
Oh no, we got caught!
There's a person behind that.
Oh, and here's the pink spacesuit. Nothing can surprise me anymore. Babe, is she real? We have to go. Don't just stand there. Careful, it's bulletproof glass. There should be a special hammer for depressurization nearby.
Oh, that's a Family Guy reference.
She's good. I'm starting to like this babe. But she forgot to hold on.
Is it her? Did she forget to put her headset on? Yeah, I think she forgot to... Yeah, she hasn't put her headset on.
No time to ogle her. Quick! We've got more than enough energy. Captain Shepard's autopilot has switched off. Activating warp acceleration. I hope I set the coordinates correctly, and we won't jump into some neutron star.
Okay, we're on a planet, obviously, because there's gravity.
Attention! Wake up! Okay. Wake up! Unusual activity detected. Attention! Danger! Wake up! Wake up! We're
Wow!
already out of warp in Sector 15, planet Earth.
Talk about...
We got stuck in some debris, our engines got clogged up, and we are just floating. I don't know how you got to bed. I've been rebooting for a long time. But you need to take a look at this right now. It's the Earth's fleet, right? Oh, no. These are not human ships, but the Earth's fleet is here too, so they got our message. It looks like the war has really begun. I'm in touch with Babe's suit. It's going to wake her up. We need to lay low until... No! Wait! You're not going to get involved. According to the Breathedge security protocol, I must... Although, you know what? Screw this Breathedge!
I like how it does a Subnautica reference. Shh. That was a nice touch. To be honest, I would play Subnautica, but I've played it so many times. It has got to the point where the game has got samey, and it's not the good type of samey. Yeah, this is the ending of the game. I knew I didn't have long left because I did check a guide. I was really hoping we'd be able to go back. I think this game may have been put on Patreon, especially when you're having like ones like Game Gabe, which is basically GameCube, Quality Taste. But yeah, the first section of the game is heavily front loaded. Like the first area is like the biggest area and it's super front loaded. It would have been nice if we got more car parts, but saying that, I may have skipped over a lot. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, okay. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back because there's certain things I've skipped over because I kind of got annoyed with the beginning of the game. There's like half a dozen locations I've not visited. Now I don't have to worry about much. There's still like a load of equipment I need to build, like a modified absolute engine, which this says it needs titanium. Like it's like these encrypted ones. There's like there's so much stuff which hasn't been scanned. Boom, got what I need. So I could spend an hour constructing the pieces I don't have. Because it would be interesting to see what stuff I've missed. It's like there's meant to be a second shawarma. I never found the second shawarma. Let me guess, it's about Space Engineers 2, and all they're going to be talking about is oh, what's it called? The new glass block. Because there's like a new half glass block which came out yesterday, I think. It's just a glass block. There's nothing special about it. Now, I would go to Space Engineers 2, but the problem is they still haven't fixed out some of the basics yet. E.g., they still haven't fixed the bleeding doors. Like, yeah, I think everyone's wondering why he did, because there was never a clear answer why. But Jack's been very critical of Space Engineers 2. Damn it. Jack's been very critical of Space Engineers 2. And that's the common theory at the moment. And it wasn't the LSG group, it was it wasn't the LSG group that Jack got removed from. It was the playtest group. Yeah, it was the Keen's playtest group he got removed from. And there was never any full reason explained. But yeah, from what I remember, the LSG group imploded anyway. There was certain things going on, I believe, but don't take my word for that. But yeah, no reason was ever given on why Jack got removed. From what was said in videos, because I know like I said, I know when he was doing one of his ship builds, he was talking about it, but no full explanation was ever given. Solely Space Engineer content? Let's have a look. So Space Engineers has only got 161k. Splitsy is one of the bigger ones. Captain Jack is probably the one who has got the most. There's Luna and there's Zero, but Captain Jack. Oh, Last Standing Game of Standing, it has just shy of 500 million. But hasn't posted within 4 months. So yeah, Last Game of Standing is the biggest, but hasn't posted anything recently. Jack is the second largest with 2.38k, and then it goes down to Splitsy, I believe. Yeah, Splitsy, then the actual Keen. Yeah, he's got about 500k. Which is, sorry, 500,000. Yeah, so he's got like 500,000 viewers. Two generators, two compensators for electronics. Oh, got my shoulder. No, he's got 500,000. I did mistakenly say billion, but no, he's got half. He's got 500,000 subscribers. Jack only has just over 250,000. At the moment, I am fairly tired as well because I didn't get to sleep till about 4 last night. Yeah, I'm rounding. I'm rounding figures up to the closest reasonable number. Yeah, I think I am going to call it as well because I am struggling to keep my eyes open because I have been up. I didn't get much sleep last night, but yes, thank you everyone who came by. I do appreciate it. For those who don't know, tomorrow I will be streaming from hopefully 4 a.m. Sorry, 4 p.m. GMT. I will be doing some more Space Engineers. I will probably be doing some more station building, which is for the new series. But yeah, thank you everyone on YouTube who came by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Those on Twitch, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube as well. And yeah, for YouTube, well, goodbye. I will see you guys next stream. And for Twitch, I will let you know when I'm next streaming because I keep my Space Engineer streams exclusively for YouTube. So yeah, I will see you in the next stream. Hope you guys